Local food banks are reporting lines around the building, people waiting for hours, empty shelves, and high demand, higher than they've ever seen.
Community organizations, though, are hoping to pressure local leaders to end this quickly in Washington. Fox 10's Ashlie Rodriguez attended the Food on Every Table news conference today. She joins us live.
Yeah, because the people I spoke to believe that this stalemate and shutdown in Washington over health care is a problem that can be solved tomorrow or next week or next month. But hunger is an issue that people are facing today. And with food stamps being frozen, they're now relying on local food banks, which are becoming overwhelmed. The Streets of Joy Food Bank in Mesa is preparing for its bi-weekly box distribution. On Saturday, the 150 boxes they prepared were gone in less than an hour, and founder Eric Jenkins had to tell a long line of more than 150 people they had run out of food.
And it's the hardest thing to do, is to turn somebody away who's been sitting and waiting for 3 or 4 hours, not knowing if they're going to get any food or not. And I got to go tell them that they can't.
And Streets of Joy isn't the only food bank facing longer lines and less supply. According to Lutheran Social Services, last year, the average number of food boxes given away each month was around 500. This year, the number has swelled to nearly 900 boxes.
With the recent pause in cuts to SNAP benefits, we've seen a serious uptick in need.
Living United for Change in Arizona, or Lucha, along with other community organizations, raised the alarm during a news conference, pointing to data that shows 15% of families in Maricopa County receive food stamps and 17% report being food insecure.
I can stretch a pound of hamburger and feed 7 people. And it's just the way I've learned, and I've learned how to do it.
Dee McDonald takes care of her 5 grandsons, using SNAP benefits to make ends meet. But seemingly overnight, the extra cash infusion Dee and millions of families and the elderly rely on to eat was cut.
Feels like sitting in your room and crying. That's what it feels like, to be honest. Which I've done at times. And I try to do that in my room, away from the boys, like I'm about to do now, not do it on camera. But that's what it feels like. It's like, how am I going to feed these boys?
She, like many others this month, will reach out to food banks, hoping to collect enough meat, milk, and bread to stretch until SNAP is fully funded. A growing need that Eric knows his small neighborhood pantry can't manage.
Being what it is with the gridlock in Congress, nobody's thinking about the poor people. You know, the battle over health care, I understand that. But the reality is that food is needed today. One thing you can't kick down the road is hunger. This is the time for, as Americans, we need to come together and make sure that the ones who have the needs among us don't have to go hungry because of the politics of our government.
And at the news conference today, Lucha and the other organizers asked, what more can our local leaders do? Can they apply more pressure to the leadership in Washington to get something done? In the meantime, what Eric said is very true. We can all chip in and help. Food banks are begging for donations right now. And if you'd like to donate to Streets of Joy behind me, just click on this story on fox10phoenix.com. We'll send it back to you in the studio.
Ashlie, thanks. If you know someone who needs help navigating the pause in SNAP benefits, we've got a list of resources where you can find food and other services. Also, answer frequently asked questions. It's all there. Scan the QR code on your screen. It will take you to the Fox 10 website, or download the free Fox Local app.